Semrush keyword research tutorial for beginners. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. We're having a look at Semrush today, which helps you choose the right keywords to use in your website so that you can grow your business and you can have more traffic coming through. So essentially, all you have to do is enter an email address and a password, and this is the page that you will find yourself on. On the top right hand side, you can manage your profile right over here, your payments, queries, your subscriptions, and all the other details. You can also toggle your language right over here, and then they give you the opportunity to upgrade your subscription service. On the top, they give you a rundown of all the features that they offer, all their pricing, all their resources, and they also tell you a bunch about Semrush, the actual company themselves. And then there is the App Center, which is a new bit of software. It's a new feature, and basically what you can do here is you can add a bunch of apps to your account right here on Semrush, so you can have everything in the same place. And then there are a bunch of extra tools which you can add on, you can use, and you can really optimize your website. Today we're having a look at the keyword overview, how we can use keywords to better rank on Google searches so that we can drive more traffic through our website and in turn have a more successful business and turn more revenue. So on the left hand side, you will see the keyword research, and then just under that, the keyword overview, which will give you this page right over here. So it says, dive into the largest keyword research database on the market and analyze everything you need to know about a keyword. Now, when they say everything, they really mean everything. This gives you a lot of insight. So right here, we are going to type in a keyword. Now, the one very important thing that you must remember is when you're typing in keywords, it's not just about having high volume, but it's also about relativity. Let me explain. If you have something perhaps like photography, you may see that the volume is quite high. However, it may be very broad and you might not be able to niche the person that you are trying to catch. So right here it says the keyword difficulty is 96%. So the keyword difficulty is, it shows you how hard it would be for a website to rank organically in the Google top 10 for the analyzed keyword. Now, this basically means that this could go any which way. Are we looking for a photographer? Are we looking for photography tips? Are we looking for photography gear? Or are we looking to become a photographer and we need to know more about it? Or are we trying to define what the word actually is? So this is a very broad way of putting a keyword. So as you can see here, there are tons of suggestions, and it could be any one of those. And that's why the keyword difficulty percentage is so high. So let us use a different keyword, and let's put in there a wedding photographer. Now, if we tap search over here, now Google already knows that we're looking for a wedding photographer and or anything that is related to a wedding photographer. So the keyword difficulty is a little lower, and that does mean that it is not as difficult for Google to understand what it is that we're looking for when we're using the word wedding photographer. As you go down here, you can change the country that you are operating in right over here, and then you can also change the view from desktop to mobile, and you can also change the actual state of Google search engine. So this is now the time period that you want your data to be displayed in. Then your volume here, what it says is the average number of monthly searches for the analyzed keyword over the last 12 months. So that is the amount. It's 12,100. And then the keyword difficulty, again, this keyword will demand 190 high authority referencing domains and well optimized content to start ranking for it. So yes, it is a very high number. So when we're looking for keywords, we want to look for a little bit of a less number. Also, this color will change. It goes from red to orange to yellow and then green. You really want to operate with keyword difficulties in the sort of green yellow area. Then we have the global volume, and that's the total number of searches for the analyzed keyword in all the databases, each in these countries right over here. And then you have the intent. If your intention is either informational or commercial, and this is how it actually breaks it down. And then of course you have the average price in your currency that an advertiser will pay for a user's click on an ad triggered by the analyzed keyword, and that's on Google Ads. So again, the click rate here, you want to make sure that you're looking at keywords that are rather higher than lower, because if you're trying to turn your keywords or your search suggestions into revenue, you want people to click on your ads or on your content so that you can actually build some revenue. Then you got the competitive density, and this is the level of competition between advertisers bidding on the analyzed keywords within their PPC campaigns. And it is a competitive density as shown on a scale from 0 to 1, 1 being the most difficult to rank. So a competitive density is pretty good on this one. It's 0.19, which would be 19%. And as you go down this page, what they offer is a few more suggestions, the keyword ideas. So you have got wedding photographer, and right here there is wedding photography near me, wedding photography prices, and so forth. And what it basically does is it gives you the variations of your keywords that you've put in. So if people are searching for those keywords, these are the related keywords that they will be searching for as well. Then what they have also is a breakdown of questions that people may be asking with relation to your keyword. So right here it says, how much does wedding photography cost? And of course that would be the most important question, because that is why you're actually advertising. And then there is another one which is on the opposite side of that, says, how much should I charge for wedding photography? So these are just questions that are related to the keyword that you have entered. And then as you go down, you have an SERP analysis. Basically what this is how your competitors are ranking in terms of the keyword that you have entered. So if you just toggle the info tab over there, it says the top 100 Google searches that appear for the analyzed keyword. It also says you will see the main metrics of the URLs ranking for your keyword, and you can use this information to get an idea of how to outrank your competitors. So yes, so we can have a look at what is actually happening here in terms of what their website looks like and how they are actually breaking down their website. So you can see, once you go into the website, you can see what it looks like, and you can see the style that they've used. Getting back to our main page right over here. So now what you can do is, with the keyword variations or the questions, you can actually tap on that, and what it's going to do is it's going to break it down and give you all the details of that particular keyword. If you go back up to the top over here, we've just selected the wedding photography prices, and right here you can see again this number is quite different and it is a little bit higher. Then you can also see the keyword difficulty, and it says you will need to have 69 referring domains and optimized content to compete here. So this number is lower, this number is lower, and that is fantastic. That is what we actually want, because we want the volume to be higher and we want the keyword difficulty to be lower, so that when we are actually using the keyword, we will rank higher on the first page of Google. And right here it says the user wants to complete an action, and this is a conversion. So right over here you can see that people actually want to know some information and not just immediately use your service, but they want to know the pricing. So, and that is what the intent is. As you go down again, there are related keyword variations and there are questions related to that. And then again you can see the SERP analysis right over there. Then they have a couple other stats here for you, and then you can start a new search. On the left hand side they have quite a cool tool here. It's called the Keyword Magic tool. And basically what the Keyword Magic tool does is it gives you a powerful resource to analyze the entire search market, right? So you can study niche subtopics, you can study groups, and you can save your research as you go. So this is what it looks like, and you can see here that we're still using this keyword, wedding photography pricings. And as you go down, you can break it down into a list of all of these suggestions or just questions, and then you can do a broad match, a phrase match, an exact match, or a related match. You can also change the language, and then it gives you all of the statistics accordingly to that keyword right over here. Your intent, your volume, you have your keyword difficulty, your click, your cost per click, and so forth as it goes down here, and you have absolutely all the information that you need on each one of these keywords. And then all you can do when you're done is you can just select these right over here. You can just check the boxes, and what you can do then is you can add to a list, or you can copy it onto your clipboard, and you will be able to then save that data off of the platform, and you can actually use the data to optimize your website. And there you go. That is a very easy tool to use, Semrush. It's amazing. It's offering a great deal of insight to your website and how your keywords are actually helping you to create more traffic running through your website, and in turn making your business more profitable. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers for now.